The Baltimore and Annapolis Trail is a 13.3-mile, 21.4 kilometers, rail trail in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. The trail starts at Bolter's Way in Arnold and ends near Baltimore Light Rail's Cromwell Station in Glen Burnie. Starting near Annapolis at Jonas Green Park, the trail passes, northward, through Arnold, Severna Park, Millersville, Pasadena, and Glen Burnie. The Baltimore and Annapolis Trail follows the route of the Baltimore and Annapolis Railroad, from which it derives its name. Proposed in 1972 by Jim Hague, it opened in 1990 as the second rail trail in Maryland. Baltimore and Annapolis, B&A, Trail is a 13.7-mile heavily trafficked point-to-point trail located near Glen Burnie, Maryland that features beautiful wildflowers and is rated as moderate. The trail offers a number of activity options and is accessible year-round. Dogs are also able to use this trail but must be kept on leash. You are about to watch WoofDriving Adventure the Baltimore Annapolis Trail. Watch the video until the end of the video.
If you are here, you are with WoofDriver, started by Bill Hillman with his passion towards Huskies since an early age. Husky dogs are different than most other dogs and need more physical activity. So WoofDriver started to do adventures since 1996 and traveled over 100,000 miles across the east coast of the USA with his own sophisticated battery-powered cart with 4 Huskies who love to adventure with him. Recorded with sophisticated cameras, let's watch the new adventure now.
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
Go up to 30 miles, usually 10 miles today, something like that. Depending on the location, I will do this whole trail, the rest of it at least. And depending on the situation, how far we go. Usually the weather is the biggest factor.
Is this self-rigged or you can buy something like that?
This is all custom made. Any recumbent bike, a camera so we can broadcast YouTube, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
WoofDriver.
But this is like a recumbent bike design, of course, but it was custom built for this application with these rails to attach the dog. All made out of aluminum for lightweight. I mean, it's only going to be so light, of course, with two people.
Now I get the bat. Okay, now I understand. I hadn't seen the battery until now.
Yeah,
now
the battery will power it. Now, we usually don't really need the battery because we try to find level trails, blacktop trails, but we can go way off-road because we have two motors, so we can go four-wheeling, essentially. Especially now, the trails are muddy.
Yes.
Or snow, that really helps. What are you going to say?
There's some poundage in
Oh,
there.
there is. There is.
How many people say you look like Zach? I mean, is it every person?
WoofDriver.
Zach,
Yeah. I mean, is it everyone?
a lot of people do
What
think
you
that.
look like?
They think that, yes. If I was only as famous as him, I'd be okay.
Really? You're like, I'm friendly, but I'm not your
Oh, he's really friendly. They're all babies. I know. See, if the dogs were out in front, it would be harder for me to do a trail like this because they would be able to meander more. So this way I could pull over, keep them on a short lead. Plus, they don't have to work here. We could just pedal. So she's like 15 years old, so she could just kind of float in the back, if you will.
That's it.
Yeah, the seats for her, or any of them if they get tired, but mainly her.
It's an event though, so what do we do?
WoofDriver.
On a trailer or on a roof?
Well, actually, that's the truck. So we got a guy in there who'll trail us. So wherever we go, like if the dogs tire out or we run into, sometimes we'll get to a trail and it'll be closed for no reason. They're doing construction. He'll meet us there. Sometimes some of these roads are big to cross. He'll get there and help us cross. But we can put this on top of that vehicle with an electric winch that's mounted on top.
Yeah, I can see that.
But we use a trailer because we bring two bikes because we have a lot of problems. Just, things break on these. It's a long chain back. You get to something you don't expect. We're still pulling a lot of weight. And when it comes down to it, they're all built with bike parts. So they're not really ATVs because they wouldn't be allowed on the trails anymore. So you're only going to get so much out of these things. So
I see with battery technology and torque, so we no longer weight we need in the bicycling industry because with power assist.
Right, exactly.
It's right at that pivot point where there's no reason as a yuppie I shouldn't have at least one electric bike. And then 10 years from now, everything will be electric, and you assist or not, because if it's too much weight, just give it minimal assist and the weight issues.
It's awesome. And I use on here, it's got a throttle, but it's got the pedal assist. Pedal assist, I can control the speed better, and I can manage it, and you don't hear the motor, so you don't know. We did this one, I've been doing this for years. We went to the National Mall in DC, from the Lincoln Memorial to almost the U.S. Capitol, and they went crazy, the Capitol Police. But you're allowed to bring dogs, you're allowed to bring bikes. So they were like, they said, I see the motor, and you can't use the motor. They went crazy, but I wouldn't know if you're using it anyway, they told me. But you're not supposed to use it, and they were kind of smirking.
They give you, this is the gray line, so that you can go, but if this becomes a big thing, we'll have to shut it down.
Exactly.
WoofDriver.
And I've been to other trails where the park rangers have seen the motors and they're like, it's no big deal. You guys are using it just to assist you. But I see guys telling me, I'm not using the motor as they go 50 miles per hour past us, and that becomes problematic. I can only go so fast anyway because I got the dogs. The bike will go fast. It'll hit 35 miles per hour without the dogs.
Sustain for like, what, 5 minutes?
It'll do 35 miles per hour. I haven't picked out, we haven't done distance on that kind of speed, but the batteries will last me for anywhere from 10 to 15 miles, going at a 4, 5, 6 mile, going at a walking pace.
These are units, you just chuck them if there's no...
Well, they're expensive. I mean, these could be $300 to $500 a battery, but we've also, usually I'm talking 2 batteries, we've rigged up 4 batteries on here. So theoretically I get 20, 25 miles.
And all of these designs, there's going to be a weight transition point where too many batteries are...
Exactly.
And that is changing as technology. All of that envelope is changing.
It is.
Watching the whole thing is, this is the time where this becomes not only viable, affordable. If the Indians are trying...
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, but thank you for stopping traffic. Thank you, man. Have a great day. Sometimes Jaggy, he hears the wheel and he's like, oh no, the wheel's going. I got no ice. So what we're gonna do, everybody's happy. Now we did about 2.5 miles of a quick clip, so
WoofDriver.
So what happens with Jag sometimes, because just this has happened as we go at slower speeds, he becomes more cognizant of the bike, and he'll hear the sounds and they scare him. Nothing's ever happened to him, but that's why he'll drop back, so to build confidence in him and reinforce it a lot. And we go slow because of Princess, but when he starts going fast, he gets over that real quick. But that's why there's a variance in where he'll be on the bike.
WoofDriver.
Thank you very much.
Did the dogs pull you like a mushing?
Yeah, a little bit of they pull us, we pedal them sometimes, it all depends on what's going on.
And then you get to sit. That's
Yeah, she's the eldest, so she gets a little exercise in and then she takes a seat.
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
Careful. Here she comes. She's whipping out, boy. Look out. She's stopping for you. Go ahead. Thank you.
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
Right on my side. Good.
WoofDriver. WoofDriver.
What do you say, buddy?
Oh, a little thirsty, huh, Jim?
Yeah, Jackie is.
Was Chase and Zoro?
They both drank some, but not a lot.
We watered them pretty recently, yeah.
You know him, he won't drink it, won't drink it, then all of a sudden
And
he
then I'll
decides he's
drink
thirsty.
all the time, yeah.
Hi, Chase.
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
I can't tell, bro.
WoofDriver. 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 WoofDriver.
So real quick, I'll talk to you. We just did 11 miles. Princess did about 3.4, almost 3.5. And everybody did great. If you got to see the live broadcast, it's wonderful. We went to a lot of different areas. There was some tumultuous, congested, might be right. Chris, we ran into a bunch of school kids and they were loving all over the dogs. And then there was a school crossing guard that's, oh my God, I wish I would have known you were going to stop traffic for us. I wish I would have known you were coming through. I wanted to take a picture. So it was really cute. If you get a chance, folks, go back on some of the footage and you'll see the kids and how the dogs enjoyed it, how it was so cool. We crossed a lot of roads, which is always interesting. Again, one of the reasons I've always got a co-pilot with me. You can see Jimmy now's taking the bed apart. And I'm gonna get ready to load the dogs up.
Thanks for watching until the end of this video. These adventures continue as we are looking for new trails to explore from time to time, and we continue to post in our channel with fresh content. If you love dogs, huskies, training, and adventuring, please do join us by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment below this video. So Bill WoofDriver Hillman will reply to every comment during his husky adventuring.